Hello everyone, welcome to Math 1172, Engineering Mathematics A. My name is Ashley Pallone and I'm going to be your instructor for this semester. In this video we're going to be looking at our syllabus and schedule, and I'll be giving you an overview of our Blackboard page and how the course will run this semester. So first here, this is our announcements tab, and I will post some announcements here. You'll see those coming soon. So now let's click the syllabus and schedule. I'll go ahead and click the syllabus here and open it up and we will discuss it. So again, this course is Math 1172, which is Engineering Mathematics A. My name is Ashley Pallone. Feel free to call me Ashley. The best mode of communication is my email, written right here. My office hours are by appointment. We can do those on Zoom. So you just shoot me an email and we can set up a time that works for us both. So here's the course description, the course goals, and the units of instruction. Feel free to read those at your leisure. Again, here are the institutional learning goals. Again, read that at your leisure. General instructional methods. Our course will be run through lecture videos that I will post, and you can watch those. I'll have links on Blackboard, but the videos are on YouTube, and you will watch those at your convenience. I may have some other demonstrations, virtual discussions. There may be some group activities. We'll see how the course goes, but you'll definitely need a graphing calculator, maybe a computer. Well, actually, you'll have to have a computer here for this online class and other technologies. So students may be expected to participate in these activities outside of class. And I'm going to have Zoom virtual classroom hours for extra help on difficult topics. So I sent you guys a survey that I need you guys to do, and in that survey you are to tell me some blocks of time that work well for you. A couple of times a week I plan to host live Zoom sessions for everybody to attend if they want, and I will go through many practice problems for the sections we are covering during that week. So here's our textbook, the ISBN number here. The biggest thing here is you need to have a WebAssign access code, right? So however you get the textbook, you need an access code. So that way you can do our online homework on WebAssign. Once you get that online access code, here is the key for our specific course, right? That is the key you'll need to type in to tell WebAssign which course you have. Right, so it's very important to get your textbook and your WebAssign access code and get your account set up as soon as possible. Here's a website. It's the author's website, and it has a lot of supplemental materials, so videos, examples, worked out solutions, things like that. So that might be a good resource for you as well. Calculator, a graphing calculator again is recommended, right? There's a couple of apps online that you can use. But when we go to take our exams, which we'll talk about in a little bit, we will have a lockdown browser. So it would be recommended that you have some sort of calculator that you can use, graphing calculator preferably, right? So here it goes through all your graphing calculators. Okay, so now the standards and methods for evaluation. Here is how your grade will be set up for the semester. So the online homework will be 15% of your grade. The online homework, you get 5 attempts for each problem, right? So it should be hopefully 15% of your grade that's just given to you for free. We'll have quizzes just about every week that we don't have exams. I give you a break on the first week, but we'll have quizzes. We'll talk about those in a little bit, but those will be handwritten. You'll take a picture of it. You'll convert that picture to a PDF and submit it online, so that way I can see all of your work. Then we'll have 2 in-class exams. Those will be completed on WebAssign, but again, you'll take a picture of all your work, convert it to a PDF, and submit it on Blackboard. And then you'll have a final exam that'll be done the same way. All right, so this is the way the course is set up. The grading scale will be a 90, 80, 70, 60 scale. So from 100 to 90, it will be an A. From 90 to 80, it will be a B. From 80 to 70, it will be a C. From 70 to 60, it will be a D. And 60 or below 60 will be an F. So again, you should be spending an average of 15 hours per week at least, and that's outside of watching the videos that normally would be like our class time. Okay, so let's go in a little bit more detail about homework. Again, your homework will be completed on WebAssign. You'll get 5 attempts for each question. Homework will be assigned weekly, so every Monday I will tell you what sections we're covering that week. You'll watch the lecture videos, which I'll show you here in a minute, and then you will start completing your homework, right? So homework will be due, the week starts on Monday. Homework will be due the following Sunday at 11:59 p.m. If you're struggling with a homework problem, email me. I can try to help you over email, or we will set up a Zoom meeting. Quizzes. There will be quizzes assigned periodically, again, most likely every week. I'll assign those on Friday. What will happen is I will, on Friday morning, post the quiz on Blackboard, and then you will have the whole day on Friday to complete that exam on that quiz on a separate sheet of paper with pen and pencil, and then you'll take a photo of it, convert that photo to PDF, and turn it into Blackboard by 11:59 Friday night. So you have one day to complete your quiz, and you'll complete that with pen and paper and submit it. Exams. Students will take 2 exams in the final exam through WebAssign with a lockdown browser and a time limit. All right. So you'll lock down your browser, and everybody will have to take the exam the same day, but you're welcome to take it at whatever time is convenient for you. You'll be required to submit your final answers on WebAssign, right? But I want you to complete all of your work on a separate sheet of paper, right? Show all your work and submit that. Again, take a picture of it, convert it to PDF, and submit to Blackboard. The reason I'm doing that is because I can see your work and give you partial credit for those questions that you missed, right? If I didn't have you submit your work, then WebAssign would just give you right or wrong answers, and that's not really fair, right? So one thing to note, though, is if you submit a correct answer to WebAssign without the correct supporting work, you will receive no credit for that problem, right? Just like on an exam, an in-class exam, if somebody got a correct answer with no supporting work, they would not receive credit. Makeup policy. Since this course is online and all assignments are available to complete on your own time, subject to our reasonable due dates, like the exams having to be done on the same day and the quizzes having to be done all in one day, there will be no makeup quizzes or exams, right? Emergencies will be evaluated on an individual basis. The last date to withdraw is Thursday, July 9th, so keep that in mind. Electronic devices in the classroom, that's not really applicable to us since we're online. Here's some tutoring resources. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this is all working with online, but I know that Columbus State does provide some online tutoring, so I would contact some of these resources and see how they are doing online stuff. And then we have our college syllabus statements. Okay, so that's the syllabus. Now let's look at the schedule here. So here is our tentative course schedule, right? So again, every Monday, I will let you know what sections we're going to be covering, but I don't even have to do that because it's listed right here. So for this week, right, this is week 1, we will be covering sections 7.1 through 7.5, right? And homework will be due this week is special. This week homework will be due instead of on Sunday night, which is let me pull it up here. Sunday night, which is the 31st, sorry, I will let you turn it in on Monday, June 1st, right? But in general, like here on week 2, when we're supposed to be covering section 8.1 through 8.4, the homework will be due on June 7th, right? So every week, these are the sections that we will be covering. I have the tests labeled here, so these are the weeks that we'll have tests. And then we have our final exam here the last week. So we have 11 weeks. Well, actually more like 10 weeks because the 11th week is just the final exam to cover all the material that would be covered in a normal 16-week course, right? So that's why there's a lot of stuff to cover each week and we have to move very quickly. So it's important that you keep up with all of our work. Okay, so here's some helpful documents. Here is a document that tells you how to take a picture on your smartphone and convert it to PDF. And this talks your way through it. So this is the way you'll be submitting those quizzes and your solutions for your exams. All right, so take a look at that and make sure you know what's going on. Also here under helpful documents is how to set up a lockdown browser. Right, so again, when we start doing our exams, you'll have to go through all these steps to set up a lockdown browser. Lecture videos. So here I'll put the lecture videos each week. At the beginning of each week, I'll post them. Right now, this week, we're going through chapter 7. Right, so here's the links for the videos. I still have to do 7.4 and 7.5 as of the making of this video, but those will be there soon. And so what you'll do is you'll click them, and it takes you to the
and it
YouTube
allows you
video.
to graph any function.
Right. Okay. Lecture notes. I'm creating those videos by using my iPad and drawing on PDFs. So what I've done here as well is I have posted the PDFs of those notes that when I get done creating the video. Right, so you'll have these notes for reference as well, in case you don't want to rewatch the video over and over again to see what the notes are. I still highly suggest when you watch these lecture videos to take your own notes. So I don't have the quizzes posted yet, but when I do start posting quizzes on Friday, this is where they'll be posted. Submit quizzes. I'll have a link here where you'll submit your PDF of your quiz. Same for exams. Right, again, the exams will be done on WebAssign, so that is where you'll submit those solutions, but here is where you'll submit the PDF, and same with the final exam. The one thing I want to point out here in the course tools, I just left this link up here because you have a link to your grades. You can send an email to all of your classmates, to me, so there's some helpful links there. Okay, the last thing I want to do is just give you a quick overview of, again, how this course will run, just to reiterate what we talked about in the syllabus. So you should watch this video that we're watching right now, which you're already here, so that's a bit redundant. I will post this when I'm about to go through this written set of instructions on our Blackboard page under an announcement. Okay, so again, every week we will cover sections in the textbook according to the course schedule that I showed you. Every Monday I'll post the videos, and your job is to read those sections in the book and watch the corresponding videos. When you're done with that, your job is to complete your online homework. Right, again, the homework will be assigned and it will be due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. The following so if that week starts on Monday, the Sunday it is due, right? So except for the first week, which I'm allowing you to turn it in on Monday, June 1st. Extra help sessions. So again, in that survey that I had you guys complete, I will try to find some times that work for everybody. I'm going to host 2 extra help sessions every week for whoever would like to attend. I'll plan to spend most of the time during these extra help sessions going through practice problems, right? I'll have my iPad up on the Zoom and I can go through as many practice problems as possible and answer any questions students may have, right? If you need help going through a topic in more detail, that might be better to email me and we'll set up a Zoom meeting, right? So these extra help sessions are more just going through problems for everyone to see. Quizzes. So again, most weeks we will have a quiz on Friday. Friday morning, I'll post the quiz on Blackboard. You have all day until 11:59 on Friday to complete it. You take a picture of it, you submit it as a PDF on Blackboard, and I will grade those and provide written feedback. Exams, we'll have our 2 exams and final exam on WebAssign with our lockdown browser and a time limit. So these are available for everyone to take the same day. You take it whatever time is convenient for you, and you submit your final answers to WebAssign, but you also write all your, show all your work and write all your solutions on Blackboard. And I'm sorry, not on Blackboard, on a separate sheet of paper. You take a picture of it, you submit it on Blackboard for partial credit. Right. Questions in office hours. If you have any specific questions or do not understand the topic, feel free to email me. Here's my email. If it's a simple, quick question, I can answer it via email. If not, we can set up a Zoom time to meet. So that again is just a quick overview. I will post this this written overview on Blackboard, but I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how the course will work. I'm looking forward to a great semester with everyone. Thanks.